Hey, first time in Glacier National Park. Just got through the west gate. There's a bunch of people stopped here. I don't know if they were looking at something or I think they were just getting their, kind of like me, getting their act together. But after 3 o'clock, usually you have to get a vehicle pass registration from the morning till 3. After 3, you don't need that. And it's pretty tough to get it during the middle of the day. Because when I looked, it was like, oh, there's some deer right there. Oh, look, a couple little fawns. There's mama. I don't know if you saw them right there. But they, it was about a week out. You know, you had to call like at 8 o'clock, and it looks pretty tough to get that vehicle pass. But coming after 3, and you got, it gets dark here at 10 o'clock. I don't know how late I can stay in here, but I'm going to start exploring the park. And God, I should have stopped there and got some pictures. There was a road right there. That's the, I saw a fawn the other day with Mama, and that's the, I haven't seen twins in a while. I've seen a lot of fawns now. SoCal, I didn't see any fawns this spring. Even on my game cameras, I was a little worried. Where's the fawns? But I don't even know where the hell this road goes. We were just winging it. I looked at the map. I should have brought the map. I was studying the map. Oh, here we go. Visitor Center, going to the Sun Road. Looks like where everybody's coming from. That going to the Sun Road is really super popular, evidently. And evidently it was closed. My friend, they rented e-bikes, and they went up it on e-bikes, and then the next day it opens to traffic. And I guess it's really it's kind of a sketchy road. You know, it's right back. You know, it's like straight down the side, which usually doesn't bother me, but some people it does bother them when they're on the narrow ass road and then straight down. So you might take a look at it if you're a little bit scared of heights before you go up. Look at some pictures of it. It's a fairly wide road. It looks well paved. It's just one side. You know, your passenger going up is going to be looking straight down. I've had a couple of passengers that threatened to bail on me because they didn't like the side view. They didn't like looking all the way down. What do we got going here? We got some construction. I forgot to ask her how late I can stay. Yeah, we got the poles. Nobody's run over the poles yet. This is where you can see where people can drive now. Put up cones. I'm watching. Whoever mows down the cones, they should just take their license if you can't drive. You'll notice they do on narrow streets. Some people can't judge distance, so they'll come right down the center line because they're scared they're going to hit the parked cars. But that makes you stop and have to find almost a turnout. Wow, look at that lake. Whoa, that's a big lake. It looks aqua blue like Lake Tahoe too. There's people out there canoeing and kayaking. Those are kayakers. It's hot today. We're about to hit a heat wave. There's a paddleboard guy. He's cranking going south, I guess, southeast, southwest. He supposed to get up to 95, 96. I'm at Columbia Falls campground there, and he's supposed to be a lookout. Look at that! Look at the mountains up there. That'd be a nice picture right there with the lake. It's a little harsh light right now for pictures. That's one bad thing about it. Doesn't get dark till 10, so you're not going to get that golden hour till 9 o'clock. It's weird having that being from SoCal, you come up here, and I forgot about it. I used to play hockey up in Canada and Minnesota, eh? And I remember running around as a kid, 9, 10 o'clock. You didn't go to bed till 11 because you could stay up till 10. I completely forgot about that. Nice road, though. I didn't get my big camera out. Damn it. Oh, what are we doing here? We're being stupid. We're being stupid in public. Jesus, guy, you're going to get hit. These people in the other lane, man, they don't want to stop. They give the guy a break, let him park. Getting a pickup is just going to come into my lane, just like, hit the brakes, man. People don't know what the brakes are. Oh, Jesus. Hit that one wrong. God dang. That's a rim bender there. I don't know if I just could have missed that if it was. Didn't look like that bad going in. It says it hit turnout, so there it is, 500 feet, slower vehicle turnout. No matter where you go, there's always somebody who wants to go 90. Beautiful area like this, they want to go 90. Why don't I slow down? Take in some scenery. See on that ridge over there where they had a fire. That looks like a pretty recent fire. It doesn't look grown back much. A lot of dead trees. You gotta watch the trees because they're widowmakers. They get a little wind in there and it'll just snap them. And where were we at? Oh, I was trying to get this guy out. He got trapped by one of the trees. Heart bar. I was going up, he was coming down, and there was a big tree. One of the widowmakers fell across the road. You could see him all over the place coming down. And I told him about he'd hiked that day with San G. I told him I said, be careful with these dead trees. And he said, yeah, I heard a couple fall. And I was like, jeez. But anyway, I had saws with me. I wasn't sure if I could run a chainsaw. We were like in the wilderness area or right on the boundary. I wasn't sure about the boundary. Because I know you can get cited for running a chainsaw up there. And there was no cell coverage, so I went and I took him back to his cabin. And then I went and got a hold of forestry guys the next morning and they said, oh, we'll cut it for you. And they came up. I went and got him from his cabin again so his poor wife wouldn't panic. He called her and said he was okay. I took him back, and by the time we got to where his vehicle was, they'd already sawed it. They beat us there. They already saw it was about 2.5, 3 foot. I could have cut it. I had a big saw, but it's those guys are pros at doing it. A big tree like that, you gotta be careful when it's laying like that because some of it's under tension. You cut it the wrong way and got him out. He was real nice. He sent me a gift card, I think it was. I forget what the gift card was for. It was like 50 or $100. I usually don't answer for it when I just tell me, hey, if you see me stuck, you gotta stop. Or you see anybody stuck, pass it on. Stop and help them. tag, you're it. But yeah, there was nobody back there. It was, he would have had a long night, cold night. Now, he was geared up pretty good. He was a day hiker. Yeah, he was geared up. He had food. Because I asked him, I said, what if I had to come along? What were you going to do? And he said, just slept in the truck. He had water, he had food. And that lake goes on further. That must be Glacier Lake. I should have brought that map. Oh, get over. I definitely need to stop and get a picture coming back. And if you come in here, you know, I got bear spray, I got the PLB, a personal locator beacon. I've got a bad knee, so I can't hike very far. But I just did a short hike this morning. I'm doing short hikes to try and get some weight off and get my knee going again. But I'm also trying to get an e-bike. I found one I like, but I'm in a campground and I'm moving to another campground, so it looks like I can't get it. I'll be leaving before it takes about 10 days. It looks like 5 to 7 business days. They want $150 to ship it. And a bike rack for it. Receiver hitch. It was like $150 for the bike rack. I can't remember the name. Oh, it's Young e-bikes. I forget the model. About $1,600. I looked at a Trek. They wanted $3,700. But it's more of a mountain bike. I'm not trying to decide on. There's mountain bikes which are lighter. It's 50 pounds. This thing's a pig. It's 72 pounds. Which, when you get that heavy, picking it up, you know, some of these bike carriers, they have ramps. Definitely an advantage. I may go with the ramp one. 72 pounds. I've picked up 72 pounds CV, and it's heavy. You know, you don't want to drop that. 2 people, not so bad. But I'm wondering about a bike. You know, if you could set one tire in the rack and then pick up the rear end. We're about to find out. And this was their, I think they called it their hunting version. It had camo. It was like desert camo. But I think I got the black one. I ordered it. Or I want to get the black one. I haven't ordered it yet. But it had a big battery. But me being heavy from this knee surgery, I'm a big guy to begin with, 256 foot. This knee surgery put 75 pounds, 100 pounds on me for a year and a half of not being able to move. I've got to get this weight off. So I think it was the, oh, get over, come on. What the hell is with these people that can't stay in their lane? It was rated to 400 pounds, I think. The bike shop was telling me 330 on the rating on the Trek. I was a little leery of that. You know, being that far over, but I'm sure they overrate these e-bikes, and I don't want to. Definitely going to be slower and not as. Guy goes, oh, you get a lot of range. I said, not with my big ass on it. It's going to be half the range at least, probably. But he was saying if you're heavy, they have cargo bikes, which are really, I mean, they go up to 450 pounds, but they're longer and they're heavier bikes. They also have, what else is it? He said get a hardtail. It's got more strength. By hardtail, they mean no shock absorber in the rear. I'm just learning e-bikes, so If I say something wrong, don't yell. Just correct me in the comments. Oh, it's 35. And I was wondering where the speed limit was. It seemed like I was going a little. Spring Creek. There's a little side by side. What do you call those? Be nice to come up here and have a picnic. I mean, tomorrow I'll bring some lunch. Well, it's actually past lunch. I get in there at 3. And I'm a